But let's go over here, guys, to my area. I'm working on this Renegade. This is the one, guys, was told in. But check out this this setup. And I'm not. Hey, to each his own, guys. But this is cute. Okay. Now I got problems. I got a case on this. I had to start a case. Guys, I have no clue what's wrong with this car. I mean, I ain't ashamed. I really, literally don't know what's wrong with this car. Nothing. I have nothing. Okay, this is the one we told in the other day. Y'all remember? I'm still waiting on engineers to get back with me. I think I'm going to need a RF, a hub. A hub, you know, I can't talk to nobody. I can't see nobody. And the power just stays on for no freaking reason. I had to disconnect the battery so I wouldn't drain the battery. So I'm going to leave that off until Starline get back with me. I had a hard time even getting a scan report. Starline don't want to talk to you unless you got a scan report, but okay. Hey, they got a little for service. Please call Hendrix. So this car came from another dealership. Y'all see that? Y'all see how they would buy these products, buy this stuff, and look at the they had to do some extra little stuff to get that in there. Now again, like I said over there with that Pentastar, what advantage did you gain from, or do one gain from this? I assume a mass airflow, if it was equipped with one, would go here. But this is a 2.4 VVT multi-air engine. I'm curious to know what are you guys gaining by installing this? I don't want to sound dumb or sound crazy. It's just a question. It's just a question, guys. That's it. I don't mean no harm or want no trouble. I'm just asking a question. All right, we'll deal with this. Maybe Starline and get y'all remember the 360 finna put in something. I don't think it's going in this because this is a 3.5, guys. Yes, V6. This is what we used before the Pentastar came around. These was some really decent. This timing belt driven, guys. Now, yes, these had valve train noise also, but it was in a complete rail assembly. At first, I was around. I don't know if Tom was. Tom been around a minute. Was you around when we was replacing the individual rockers? You had to disassemble the rail and put it back together and all that. Now you can get the whole rail assembly, but the car is gone, so the car is no more. So go figure, guys. This right here. Yes, I have a video on this. How to get that out. Broken dipstick happens all the time, guys. I'm not going to tell you because I want you to watch my video right here. I show you how to get that out, guys. And yes, an ad will play, and I'd appreciate it if you be so kind and so patient to view it. It will be automotive, I hope. But yes, 3.5, that's not going in here. Will it work in here? I don't know. A lot of people ask me that all the time. Can they change their 3.6 to a Hemi or vice versa? That's too much work, man. You have to change. This wouldn't work if you put that in here. Sure, it's a V6 and a V6, but a lot of injector drivers and all that wouldn't match up. So he got some problems over here. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I really don't. Okay, we already talked about the Hemi truck, the one with the. Yes, we couldn't get the. We had no choice but to put a head on it because we couldn't get the. Yes, I remember. We couldn't get that out. We tried everything. I know what you're gonna say, Tom. Weld the nut on there. They tried everything. King Welder himself tried and couldn't pull it off.
We're having a hard time. Actually, when I was on the Snap-on truck, we were trying to see if he had a pitman arm puller. The guy having a hard time getting his pitman arm off. Everybody too in here is too small for this. Okay, now, yes, no sense in borrowing mine because mine is the same size as this. Okay, this is the size everybody have. Nobody have the. For some reason, well, not for some reason. I know the reason. It's just too small. But your typical pitman arm puller, not getting around there. So now, if you look on Dealer Connect or in the book, there's a different type puller it calls for. And my suggestion: try air hammer or big hammers. Give it a couple smacks. Usually you can break them loose. That looked like a new gearbox. I don't know why we're replacing the pitman arm. Anyway, I have no idea what's going on, but I know he come ask me, do I have a pitman arm puller? And I turned around and saw this. I was like, yeah, mine is just like this. So I don't have the big one. I really not a fan of the suspension on these. It's even crazy to adjust toe on these things, guys. But see, it looks like somebody been giving a couple of smacks right here, but it still didn't break. So are we doing the gearbox? I don't see what's in this box. Let me see. Not even sure what we doing. Oh, yes, gearbox. So it has to come off. There's no choice. It's the only way you're gonna get the gearbox on, right? Yes. Okay, so what is it making noise? Is it keeping a racket? I have no idea, but it looks easy to do. In fact, you got it off. But right here, now what you can do, since it's attached to the gearbox, is just simply take it off for the rest of the suspension. In other words, right here, and then bring everything down. Yeah, when he come in tomorrow, I'm gonna tell him just bring the whole gearbox with the pitman on, or just get a new a pitman on. If you can get it off right here, just go ahead and get a new pitman on. I'm not sure how much more money it is, or if it's warranty. I don't know, but you can't spend a lot of time. Spend $200 for a tool you can only use once every blue moon. That don't make any sense. But yeah, the weirdest thing we catch hell with, guys, you might have to just disconnect it right here. That's my take on it. Okay, now everybody has a puller this size. So pull it off from here and just bring the whole thing down. And then from there, just try to beat it off or go in with a new one. All right, what y'all think? Yes, I agree. Hey, look at this nice Wrangler. See, it's the same setup. Well, not the same, but similar. This type of suspension. Take it off right here. Bring the whole gearbox down. That should save you a lot of time, guys. What is this? What size engine is this? It's a Wrangler. This has to be a Pentastar. 3.6 Pentastar, I want to say. Maybe. I don't know. 4-wheel drive. Yes, it's a huge monster. I don't think I ever seen do Wranglers automatically come with, is it standard 4-wheel drive? I don't think I've seen a 2-wheel drive Wrangler. Okay, these are the little boots that tend to freak people out when you get oil around there. Remember, the oil come from up top on a Pentastar. This one obviously not having that problem. It's a nag transmission, 5-speed, guys. So these Wranglers are some monsters, because as soon as people buy them, this is the first thing they do. They might add a lift kit. Look at that. If the engine and the drivetrain and the suspension can handle it, go for it.